5 on your health tonight, fighting to get better treatment options for a rare childhood condition. It's called Hirschsprung disease.
The earliest sign in a newborn is often constipation. There are treatments available. Here's News Center 5's Jessica Brown.
I was nursing him and he started just like spitting up. He seemed distressed.
That baby, Danny, is now 19, but his mom, Amy, still remembers carrying him as an infant into the emergency room at Mass General for Children. There she met Dr. Alan Goldstein.
He pressed on his belly, and his belly, even in the ER, started getting more and more distended. So I was freaking out, what is wrong?
Dr. Goldstein knew the answer immediately. Danny had Hirschsprung disease. It occurs when nerve cells fail to develop in the colon. Without those cells, the colon is unable to detect or pass stool, leaving the bowel system paralyzed.
They get backed up, they start to have vomiting or unable to take food.
Danny's parents were left with a life-altering decision to make for their son. He could wear a colostomy bag to collect waste long-term or have surgery to remove his entire colon. They chose surgery.
It was so terrifying. Even though Dr. Goldstein kept saying, he's going to be fine, the surgery, he'll be okay. But it's taking out a whole organ.
Even a successful surgery like Danny's can create new problems. Without a colon, the body processes food and waste differently.
They can have accidents as a result of the disease, and maybe also the operation that's required. Their ability to control stool can be affected. Probably half the kids will have that problem well into adulthood.
It's taken a long time for Danny to learn how to live with his anxiety.
Even now, at night, I'll try not to eat past a certain time before school. But growing up, especially with school and making friends and stuff, it was really tough because I missed a ton of school. I never went to sleepovers or anything because I was just so anxious about having to use the bathroom.
Today, Dr. Goldstein and his team are searching for a better option. They hope to use gene therapy to create nerve cells that do work to restore function to a colon that doesn't.
That's our hope right now, and there's been great progress in isolating nerve cells, growing them in a dish, giving them back at least to animal models that have the disease and shown great benefit. The question will be, will that translate in a human trial?
It could take 3 years to launch a clinical trial for infants with Hirschsprungs, but Dr. Goldstein and his longtime patient are optimistic.
If that could help kids not even need the operation at all, I think that'd be amazing.
Well, Dr. Goldstein's research receives funding from the Gene and Cell Therapy Institute at Mass General Brigham. To learn more about other projects, you can log on to our website, WCVB.com. In the newsroom, I'm Jessica Brown, WCVB News Center 5.